Into my team with Ken Littlejohn. He pokes a steal with John Stockton. To bounce the assist to bracket buster Sam Decker. Picking up those MT points on both ends of the floor. Ending with some love for my career. Miami Mars sees Oladipo on the back cut and dents the hardwood with a high-arching bounce.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Mavericks. We'll get a look at the agility and athleticism of Christian Wood tonight as they settle in for game time at FedEx Forum. Mavs, Grizzlies, just moments away. Right at... Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course.
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this game could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams meet in the postseason.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. Doncic with the steal. Irving against Morant. Doncic kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wood. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Doncic against Morant. Good D by Wood.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Doncic finds Irving. Doncic looking it over. A floater. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Up top, Bane. He's covered by Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Brooks outside. Payne against Irving. Stolen by Bullock. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Irving.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Mavericks making a switch here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Kennard up top. Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Brooks misses. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Doncic outside. Over Kennard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Dallas leading by 8. Doncic passes to Powell. He kicks it to McGee. Doncic outside. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Kennard. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Irving. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Timberwolves, that's for sure. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Kept alive. Adams dishes to Jackson. It's deflected. Now Green still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving surveying the floor. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson kicks to Morant. Shoots over Bullock. Wood against Adams. Now here's Morant for three. And puts the rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Irving against Morant. Outside Irving. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And it's Morant missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Hardaway passes to Irving. A steal. And here is Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, that's offensive interference. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh. Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. Left side, Irving. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Irving. Here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Doncic passes to McGee. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Passes it to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Morant looking around. The pass to Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. Their excitement over this matchup was evident as they started out on an 11-1 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And that'll do it for our halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call. Jackson finds Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Mavericks leading by 3. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Irving, Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. Irving against Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Irving passes to Wood. Fast break Memphis. Pass to Bain. And here is Adams for the lead. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Irving. Passes to Wood. Shoots over Morant. Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Shot from the inbound. And they pick up 2. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Morant with a wide-open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Irving misses. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now here's Bullock, guarded by Jackson. Outside Irving. Shoots from 12. Again, Irving missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Morant outside. Feeds it to Jackson. Shoots over Bullock. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first basket.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
So both teams making some changes here. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Now, here's Doncic. Dishes to Powell. They kick it out to Green. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic way outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Doncic against Jones. Now the pass to Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic passes to McGee. Jones looking for an opening. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Bain passes to Aldama. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Out to Doncic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Doncic. Deflects the pass. Tries again. And the layup good by McGee.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brooks outside. Over Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
The Grizzlies have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
First free throw is good.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
That one misses.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's nothing. It's not going to be easy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Jones is out there with Morant. And it's Bain in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Irving kicks to Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jones. And it's good for 2. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Morant against Irving. Wood. Back to Irving. Pass to Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for Jones. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic is checked in. And it's Morant missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Doncic passes to Wood. He kicks it to Irving. Over Bain. Back to Irving. Over Bain. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Doncic against Morant. Looking to get it going. Outside, Bain. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Dallas calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Brooks, the pass to Adams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside, Irving. Pass to Wood. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that one.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Jackson misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Irving. He feeds it to Bullock. Back to Irving. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Doncic passes to Bullock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
From the baseline, the Mavericks pull it in. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
On the wing, Doncic. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bullock back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around. him better.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's tied at 28. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. To end the drought. Can't cash in. Yes!
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now we've got the intentional foul. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.